This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to wake up. It's feeding time. You got to get a whole nutritious and delicious serving of Ultimo Dragon Ball. My name is Will, and joining me is my co-host, Kaz Wheeler.
I quit.
What?
I knew you were going to do it, but I didn't expect it was going to be immediately.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Anyway.
What we are referring to is the newest not new, but I guess the 3 latest episodes of Dragon Ball Z Kai that we are covering this week. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. If you haven't, please like and share. Leave us that 5-star Namekian Dragon Ball review. We do appreciate it. It goes a long way. We also have other podcasts at our sister networks on the Fatal 4 Pods. We have wrestling. We have video games. We had a movie podcast. We have everything in your likes and needs. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Fatal4Pod, where you can join our Discord and chat all kinds of weird bullshit with us, including Dragon Ball and the Ryback. But other than that, Kaz, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Will. I'm sitting here. I got a nice mineral water. I got a turtle, and I'm good to go.
You know, I was thinking if they were to ever do a live-action Dragon Ball movie, I think if Nappa were in it, I think the Ryback would make a good Nappa.
I'm about to get off of this and go take a Nappa.
Please don't get off. That's disgusting. But we're about to get on our Nimbus and fly back to Namek. Well, no, I guess we're still technically on Namek. We never really left. We're stuck here.
Yeah, we've been on Namek for a long time.
Trust me, we ain't getting off anytime soon. But I guess we'll start with our coverage with episode number 40, Frieza's final transformation. The ultimate nightmare begins.
Yes, and I do always like to point out when we have a new singer for Dragon Soul. We had a new one.
I saw that. How did you think of this singer?
I liked it. This was a little bit more of a high register on this one. So it was kind of interesting compared to the other ones. But yeah, I just always like to make note of that when it happens.
Gotcha. So this episode opens up. Piccolo's still getting blasted to hell.
Yeah, just getting that ass beat.
Frieza just going blah, 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 blah. And Gohan finally loses his mind and shoots like an infinite piss beam at Frieza.
That's one way to describe it. Yes.
Well, the color was like a piss yellow, so that's why immediately I thought just a piss beam. And then Frieza deflects it, and Frieza's like, you know what? I'm getting real tired of this shit. I'm going to do my final transformation.
Oh, we got a little bit before that.
Oh, we did? I swear.
Oh, yeah.
I swear we just jumped right into the transformation.
I mean, almost. But we have, at one point, Frieza realized that Gohan is a Saiyan. And he's trying to figure out who the father is. And he thinks it might be Raditz.
Oh, yeah, because he looks just like, he said there's some similarities there, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cute.
I thought that was funny.
Yes. Raditz had sex. Congratulations.
Yeah. What if it was?
Oh, this is like a Dominic Mysterio thing?
Yes.
Oh. That'd be really... Well, that's why Goku's never around.
Yes.
Goku's basically a bad fodder.
We do also get Krillin being a dumb fuck again.
Oh, go on. Why is this?
Because he he refuses to beat the shit out of Vegeta.
Well, no.
At first.
Well, before that, we had when Frieza announced he was doing the transformation, we had a shot of Krillin imagining what the final transformation would be, and it's a picture of the current Frieza, and then it turns like red and black, and then he like licks he has his tongue out like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's the Wolfpack Frieza.
I'm like, what the fuck? He's like the Dr. Luther. Like,
Yeah, the Frieza in the tongue is just not
oh
good at
yeah.
any point.
What that mouth do, Frieza?
Oh no,
Um,
that exists somewhere.
I'll avoid that part of the internet. Yeah, so Krillin does basically, he's like, I don't want to do this. But he's like, just because, so Vegeta's plan, we mentioned at the end of the last episode,
Yes.
Vegeta's plan is, I take the damage, and then I'll be on the verge of death, and then they will revive me, and then I'll become the legendary Super Saiyan. Because he's convinced he's at such a high power level that he's just
How
right
could he
there.
not be? Yeah.
Right, which he is at a high power level to be sure. But of the Super Saiyan, we don't know.
Yeah.
So Krillin like throws a regular.
And it is legitimately a very good plan. At least I think so.
Oh, I agree. No, it's probably the best plan these guys have had so far.
Yeah. And then Krillin's like, nah, I don't want to.
Yeah, and then he throws like a basic ki blast at him, and Vegeta's like, no, I need your full force. And then Krillin owns the fuck out of Vegeta and just blasts him right in the tummy. And he lands. He's like, oh,
I wrote,
finally.
Yes, I wrote, thank you, you dumb bald fuck.
It's like, finally, I can become the legendary Super Saiyan.
Yes, and then I do have another Frieza line that I always like to write down. His good ones.
Yes.
He says, and when he's about to do his final transformation, he says, consider this my parting gift to you, a nightmare beyond even the horrors of hell. Witness my true ultimate form.
He's like a real literature character.
He really
Like,
is.
His dialogue doesn't really fit in this world for some reason.
No, that's why he's a good villain. All the good villains are like
Yeah.
that.
It's like Sephiroth, but you wouldn't know that.
That's not canon to this podcast.
Oh, sorry. In this podcast, you're the Final Fantasy expert.
In this podcast, I'm riding chocobos and shit.
Oh, wow. Did you Google that from since yesterday?
No, I know chocobos.
She choke on my boat. Anyways,
Idiot.
so Vegeta goes up to Dende and he's like, I need you to heal me. And Dende straight out refuses. I wrote, Dende, you brat, because Vegeta also calls him a brat.
I wrote, Dende, are you goddamn fucking kidding me? Heal him now, you fuck.
Now, so Dende's justification is that you genocided my people, I don't want to help you. Which, okay, I get it. But there's more pressing matters right now.
Exactly. And I also wrote, I swear if Vegeta's dead because of this fucking kid, I'm gonna lose my shit.
And then Dende's like,
little did I know.
Yeah. Dende flies off and Vegeta just folds over.
I thought he was dead. Honestly.
Yeah, no, I thought so too. Instead, Krillin reveals to Piccolo that he's going to help him. And then Piccolo's like, oh, so you can heal? He's like, yeah. Like, in all Namekians? He's like, no. He's like, okay. So he heals Piccolo, and during this, Frieza sees them doing that. And Frieza's like, oh, so that's how they're staying in this fight. You realize who the healer in the party is. While he's doing
this is why you always protect your healer.
Yes. He's cracking like an egg during this. It's just like slowly like he's going like cracking his outer shell. And
he's molting.
Yeah. Piccolo gets revived. And then they're trying to convince him to go help Vegeta. And then he keeps refusing, but Piccolo says, do it for me. He's like, all right, fine.
Do it for the half of me that's nail.
Basically, he might as well. You know, they are very similar looking, so maybe that's why he... So he goes and helps Vegeta, and Vegeta gets up and just kicks Dende.
Yes, that was so good.
He's like, you'd be lucky I didn't kill you, basically. And then Frieza's shell cracks. It's a big old explosion, and there's smoke and everything. And I wrote down the ossification of the Emperor.
So this is what I had. So Frieza's transformations went at the beginning. Frieza was Twink, then he became Twunk, then a cub, and now he's an otter.
And in all four, he was a pervert.
Yes. It was this was definitely not what I was expecting for Frieza's final form.
No, right?
I didn't expect him to be sleek.
Right. Crone's like, wow, he looks really shitty now. And Piccolo's like, don't judge a book by its cover, basically. He's still more powerful than ever.
I guess the point is that this is his most efficient form.
Yes. Which we see in a second as he has a higher pitched voice. Now he talks. Oh, I can't do the voice. Fuck, hold on.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to the. Yeah, it's a lot closer to the first voice.
It's more like the first voice, yeah. And he just puts his finger up, and like our friend Vegeta earlier in the show, he goes bang, and he has a homing missile, and he fucking nukes Dende.
Yes, he finger bangs Dende.
Blown the fuck up.
I think that's my favorite thing Frieza does is the finger bang.
But Frieza, and everyone's like, "Oh, why he wasn't even fighting?" Piccolo, the smartest one, he's like, "Oh, because he realized he healed us."
Mm-hmm.
During this, Goku, Jesus Christ, Goku, I wrote, "Wake your ass out of sleep, Goku." And also Goku says at one point, "Who was that guy?" Goku, you dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, I do.
You're telling me you all these power levels. You're going to tell me the weakest one you couldn't identify wasn't any of your party?
Well, I guess he doesn't.
Like, I know you don't know who Dende is. No, I know you don't know who Dende is, but you know it's not any of your guys. No? Like, I feel like you would know, okay, there's been a consistent rise in these certain power levels, and then there's just this one extra one.
Mm-hmm. I do did appreciate that Piccolo just became very defeatist very quickly.
Yeah. He's like, we can't beat him.
And then he apologizes to Gohan. And I wrote, at least he's a stepdad who takes accountability.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
And then they try to fight him, Frieza. Well, he teleports behind him first, right?
Yes.
I wrote 2000s Japanese dad rock.
I put
like,
J Metal. Yes.
This would be something like Chono would come out in the dub theme.
It sounded like some Judas Priest shit.
Like that'd be the dub theme on New Japan World.
Yes. It's Makabe coming out to the cover of whatever the hell whatever the Zeppelin song is.
Does he come to Guns N' Roses?
No, it's Zeppelin.
No?
It's
he comes. Right. He comes out to
damn it.
I know the goddamn song it's in Thor.
That's gonna piss me off because I know the song.
God, this is bothering me too. Hold on.
I'm bringing it up right now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Immigrant song.
Yeah.
And we love immigrants here.
Yes, we do. So they try to fight Frieza, and Frieza's dodging everything they're doing, like without effort. And they're blasting him, and Krillin and Gohan try to go for a double shot, and Piccolo's just like, "Did you hit him?" And they look up, and he's not there. And Vegeta just points and yells, "You morons, he's behind you!" And Frieza's locked on Gohan. And that's the end of that episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think?
We finally get to see Frieza as just absolutely fucking terrifying.
Oh my god.
Like,
this is real final boss.
What's the first thing this Frieza does? Murder a child.
Bang. Yeah.
And then just nobody can touch them. Like you're just like, oh, they're fucked.
Yeah.
We're getting into the shit now.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is fun. I as much as Frieza is a bastard, he's a great villain.
Oh yeah,
He's very fun.
yeah, it is very exciting.
He kind of reminds me, like, cause you said that that he's very not of this. I don't know what would you say?
This world.
This world, yeah. He kind of reminded me of like this is if like Scar from the Lion King was a little more evil.
Can you get more evil?
Just without the musical number so far.
She's saying Frieza should be prepared.
I wouldn't be against it.
Sure.
I'd kind of like to hear that, to be honest.
Very true.
Will, can you do a Frieza and sing that?
No, maybe Jesse Ventura.
Okay, I'm fine. We can do that too. I don't give a shit.
I am not saying be prepared to Jesse Ventura. You gotta pay me, you Patreon fucks.
Hey, yeah, everybody from Patreon, if you want that, tell us and we will
request a song and I'll do the damn voice. I don't care. But we do need to rest our voice, and we'll come back and talk about the next episode right after this. And we are back, and we are covering episode 41. The moment of truth approaches. Goku back in action. So with that title, do you think Goku back in action will be better than the Looney Tunes?
Honestly, as it turns out, I'm going to go no. Because this is a very misleading title.
Well, also, did you watch Looney Tunes back in action?
No.
Really?
No.
It's not good.
I've heard.
One of Joe Dante's weaker movies. You like Joe Dante?
I don't really know Joe Dante. What else has he done?
Both Gremlins movies.
Okay.
Small Soldiers.
I'm not a Gremlins fan.
Okay, I'm ending this call. Sorry.
I saw the first one and I didn't love it, and I've never seen the second one.
The second one's a satire of the first one.
Of course it is.
It's amazing.
I watched the trailer for it and it looked stupid.
Sorry, we're going on a tangent, folks. Like we do every week now. Because Joe Dante didn't want to come back to do Gremlins 2. But they're like, all right, well, if you get full reigns, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. He's like, all right, I'm going to turn it into a comedy, and I'm going to make fun of all the rules I made in the first movie. I'm going to make fun of all the ideas. I'm going to make some crazy bad shit Gremlins. I'm going to satirize everything I can. It's amazing.
I appreciate the idea of that.
It's because, the Gremlin rules are so stupid. Like, they even discuss, what are, time zones and so. And I'm like, that's amazing.
I never considered such a thing.
Also, Hulk Hogan's in it.
I do remember seeing that, and that also precluded me from wanting to watch it.
Well, it's 90s Hogan. He wasn't racist yet.
I don't know that that's true.
Exactly. We don't know. So we at least can pretend like he isn't. Right? See, that's how that works.
But you know who is racist?
Frieza.
Yes.
So Frieza has the blast aimed at Gohan, and Vegeta actually saves him.
Yeah.
He slaps that shit out of his way. Gohan's very thankful for it, but Vegeta's like, oh, I don't care. I just need an audience for when I beat his ass. And they're like, what are you talking about? He's like, I've achieved the one thing you fear, Frieza, the legendary Super Saiyan. And Frieza makes some amazing faces during this.
Yeah, yes, he does.
The shock and then just the giggling. He's like, oh, you think that scares me? I didn't know you were one for jokes, Vegeta.
Yeah, it does. I mean, Vegeta does do some serious powering up, at least visually.
Yeah, he kind of I don't know where this comes from. He's just really just charging up, He's changing colors too, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah, and then he just launches a giant fucking barrage at him.
I do want to mention Vegeta calls himself the Super Elite, and I'm like, oh, like Luke Gallows?
Do the song.
The devil go-
I knew you were just waiting for it.
I also felt there's like real weird sexual tension between Vegeta and Frieza here.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder if there's some backstory there.
Vegeta's like, oh, I'm going to show you my power. And Frieza's like, I like to see that. Like, what the fuck is happening here?
Is there a history we don't know?
Vegeta just starts like start blasting. And he has the aim of a stormtrooper. And like he can't hit shit. Like he's shooting everywhere on this planet, and he can't hit Frieza once.
Doesn't even touch him.
No.
Like the entire sky is filled with stuff.
Then Vegeta goes to the sky and shoots one big old blast that's literally going to blow up Namek if it connected. And then Frieza does the Pele kick. And just kicks it back at Vegeta, and it goes launching into the sky. It like nukes the sky, basically. I'm like, holy shit!
It hits the firmament.
And then Frieza's just like, all right, I'm done with this. It's just beating the fuck out of Vegeta.
Also, the part that I thought was the worst of all of it is when he just taps Vegeta's face with his tail.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
like
that's
a cock tease.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's just mean.
So like he parts like he throws Vegeta into the sea. He does some like cannonball like RVD shit and whips him into the face with the tail. And he gets launched into the water, and like he parts the Namek Sea and picks him up. And then I wrote down, this has got to be someone's fetish. By the way, Frieza has Vegeta in the chokehold with the tail. And then he starts giving him back shots. Well, like literal back shots. He's punching him in the back.
Yeah, it's Vegeta's just, I mean, there's nothing he can do.
No. And then Frieza's like, oh, and if you want to come and try to help?
And all of them are like, nah.
Well, Gohan tries, but Piccolo keeps pulling him back. He's like, no. Stop that.
Oh, that one right there starts at the next episode, actually.
Oh, no. It happens in this one, too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're right, because they're still over. Yeah, you're right. They do it. He does do it twice. I remember that now.
And then while Vegeta's getting his back blown out, we finally come back to Goku. And Goku's like, I'm healed. And he breaks out of the chamber. And I wrote down, this is how RFK thinks modern medicine works.
I mean, they're both sociopaths.
He's like, I stopped taking Tylenol and food coloring, and now I'm ready to fight.
I mean, if you told me Goku had some sort of brainworm, I'd believe you.
I told all Saiyans are QAnon, so it works.
Do you think RFK has a tail?
That's how he killed that bear. He choked him out with the tail. And then Goku.
Did you? Are Senzu beans this world's Tylenol?
No, those senzu beans help people.
Tylenol helps people.
Not according to our government.
Well, you know.
Anyhow,
well.
Goku, ever the genius, stands in aura farms on top of Frieza's ship, and Vegeta just keeps getting the fuck beat out of him.
And the worst part is he just blows another hole in the roof of that building.
Yep.
Even though there's already two.
And that's how we get that episode.
Yes. It was basically just Vegeta getting his ass beat for 30 minutes.
It's like, hey, do you hate Vegeta? You're going to love this episode.
Yeah. I did not. I'm unhappy because, like I said, Vegeta is our protagonist.
Right, and he got his ass beat by Frieza. Well, I guess he had to establish how strong Frieza is. So
Yeah.
it's the trope of big boss gets beat by bigger boss.
Mm-hmm.
So what better way than getting your ass beat like a punching bag?
This was a rough one for old Vegeta.
Oh yeah, he just needs to do some DDP yoga now.
Yeah, gotta
Stretch the hands of time.
Yeah, stretch back the hands of time. Yeah.
He's Vegeta is gonna be like Lex Luger.
Did you see? I did see that Lex actually stood up the other day, so that was kind of neat.
Yeah,
good for Lex. Not good for Vegeta so far, though.
Can't even afford to book me? I don't know. And you're almost too tight too, Frieza.
It took me a second. Oh, that's very good. Lex Luger is Vegeta. We've got a new character again.
What's the Lex Express Vegeta? The Vegeta van?
The Vegeta van.
He's going so he can body slam Mr. Popo.
You know what? If that's what we're doing to Popo, I'm on board. I'm up for this.
I love. Oh my god! Can someone make us like the "I'll be your hero" Vegeta clips?
Oh, that'd be wonderful. There's got to be some version of Vegeta in like red, white, and blue.
There definitely is. Like some freak like photoshopped him probably with like a MAGA hat too or something.
Yeah. That's that episode.
Yeah. Wow. Well, while we go refuel the Vegeta van, we'll be right back. All right, our tank is full, and we're headed off into the final episode of this week. Defeat Frieza, Goku, the tears of a proud Saiyan prince. Frieza's still beating the fuck out of Vegeta.
Yeah, this is very much this is like the Ralph Wiggum stop and he's already dead meme.
Yeah. And Frieza licking his lips again.
Yeah, because Vegeta coughs blood onto him.
Yeah.
It's I don't care for it. And it's very weird how much they are so okay with showing blood now.
I hope he told him if he had like Hep C beforehand before he started gigging.
Frieza's fucking Abdullah the Butcher.
It's like remember when Bob Orton had Hep C and didn't tell Taker?
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Taker's like, what the fuck?
But yeah, it's weird because like the first the third episode or something. They
censored the blood.
Blurred out Raditz having a hole in him.
Yeah.
And now they're like, no, just blood everywhere.
We're in our attitude era, buddy.
Yes.
Goku, then we cut back to Goku and he uses like Hitman vision or like Batman Arkham vision to figure out where they are.
Yes.
And he's like, all right. And he flies over.
Yeah, all four of them turn red.
Yeah. And Frieza's basically Frieza throws Vegeta into a wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts like scraping his chest with a rock. And he was going to go for the kill blow. And then glass shattered. And Goku arrived.
And then he starts doing that fucking slow walk bullshit again.
He's like, wow, Piccolo, good to see you.
Hey, they must have really done that Dragon Ball thing. Cool.
He's like, yeah, sure. He's like, oh, good to see you guys. He's just talking, casual talking.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you guys did great, but fuck off now. This is why
I came love here. Doing this. Where like the villain is just standing there, just like having to just listen to this info dump.
Yeah, I mean, listen, yet again, Goku is not likable.
Like, what's stopping Frieza from just going, who are you? Bang! It just kills Goku on the spot.
Why didn't he? Like, honestly, he should have. But then we do get something very interesting.
Well, Before I'm assuming what you're about to say, Frieza just starts blasting at Goku. And Goku starts deflecting everything with one hand. I think it is fascinating that beam deflection is now our power level status.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, can you deflect big beam or not?
Yeah, and it's interesting that it's so fast that Piccolo barely saw it.
Right. Because I remember in the first episode, Piccolo was talking about like Gohan focusing on the fight of how fast they are. Now it's like, oh, we've reached a whole new level.
Yeah, and then Frieza realizes who Goku is.
He's staring at him. He's like, "What do I know? Oh, you're Raditz' brother." No, he's like, "Oh, you're that stinky Bardock son."
Yeah, then we get a flashback to I think most of this we saw in that first episode.
Yeah, where Bardock's like trying to fight Frieza.
Yeah, and then we see Frieza finger blast the Saiyans in Planet Vegeta.
Yeah,
again. We get a couple of weird flashbacks in this episode.
Vegeta starts putting over Goku. He's like, oh, he's like dying, mind you. He's like, he's the one thing you fear, Frieza, the legendary Super Saiyan. Like
Vegeta is so stuck on the Super Saiyan thing.
He's like, I better see this.
Like, this better pay off.
And Frieza's like, shut up, bitch, and then shoots him in the chest.
Yes, I have.
I thought he died right there.
Yeah, so he says, "Oh, Vegeta, you forget. I don't enjoy jokes, and you've never been very funny."
Which I thought was hilarious.
It's very good.
Then we get a flash to, which I don't know if you know this, that was King Vegeta.
Yeah, I figured, yeah.
And shitty little Prince Vegeta.
We get the flash. I thought it also showed somebody who looked like a young Nappa with hair.
Yeah, it was.
I figured, and then a couple of other guys who I'm assuming we just don't know. They're just
and Frieza killed both their daddies.
Yeah, it turns out they have something in common.
And Vegeta's like, you have to tap into your rage to become the Super Saiyan. And Goku's like
pissed.
Well, first Goku's like, why did you shoot him? He wasn't. Well, I forgot to mention earlier when he went to go fight Frieza. He's like, Vegeta owes me a rematch.
Yes.
I'm like, come on. That's why you want him to live.
That's all he wants. He just wants to fight people. He doesn't give a shit about anything else.
Right. So then he's like, why did you shoot Vegeta? He wasn't prepared. Like, come on. So he keeps telling him, like, you gotta tap into your anger. Whatever. You gotta be a real Saiyan. And
Goku's just like, stop being a bitch.
Goku's like, no, I can never be as violent. It's like Johnny Gargano in NXT. I can never be as violent as you.
Oh God, he is.
I can never be so violent. And then,
oh my God! If we get the "Why am I so violent" face from Goku, I'm gonna be mad.
He's looking at his palms.
Oh,
after Frieza kicked out at 2.9.
Yeah, he thinks he murdered Frieza, and he just looks at his hands, and then, oh God damn it! But yes, we get Vegeta giving a
emotional speech.
I wrote a very tearful recollection of Frieza destroying planet.
Yeah, he starts crying. He's like, Goku, Kakarot, I have to reveal something to you. It wasn't a meteor that blew up the Saiyans. It was Frieza.
It wasn't 3-1A. It
wasn't. We weren't dinosaurs.
Frieza has one other line I very much liked. Is there no way to silence this blithering buffoon? Right. It would seem he's intent on talking me to death. Frieza fucking rules.
And Vegeta's like crying. He's like, you have to kill him. A Saiyan has to defeat him. And then he croaks and finally dies.
Yeah.
So Vegeta is dead.
Vegeta's fucking dead. This sucks ass. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if anybody gets revived with the fucking Dragon Balls, it better be fucking.
Which I was wondering. So, like, do you think the Earth Dragon Balls can revive him?
Oh, fuck me. That's a good question.
Because he died on Namek.
There's no Namekian dragon. Because here's the worst part. There's no Namekian Dragon Balls. There's apparently no more Namekians that can make a fucking Dragon Ball.
Right.
And they just buried him on Namek.
Which was so funny.
Which is, why? Why are we
First of all,
him?
Goku's staring at a rock and blowing it up with his mind.
Yeah.
Like he's on... like, what the fuck power is that?
This is the first time we buried anybody in this show.
And then he's carrying him over. He's like, I understood your anger. You weren't angry because of your rage. You were angry because you were his puppet.
I was like, no, he was angry because he was angry.
I didn't like you when you were alive, but I respected your pride. He's just burying him, and he's just standing there. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
He's just like, is this what they do?
And then think about it, like when all the Z Warriors all got murked, they all just let them sit out there and get dry up and croak, probably get bloated.
Yeah, it's like, are the Saiyans this fucking weird? Whatever.
So then Goku finally stands up, and he's like, I'm a Saiyan raised on Earth, and I'm going to fight you for all the Saiyans and everyone on planet Namek.
Yeah, it felt very Dusty Rhodes.
That's right, Daddy. I can't even imagine doing a whole Goku.
But we also make a stop at King Kai's planet.
Yes. I wrote down, this King Kai narration face turned Vegeta.
Yes. And he says, oh, well, Vegeta's dead.
But the way he described it, he was like, through all that pain and suffering, he was still able to blah, blah, blah. Like, he fought whether bravely and strong. I'm like, wow, okay, this is Vegeta's face turn.
Mm-hmm. It just took him dying to turn face. And then all the other people on King Kai's planet like, he's fucking dead?
Oh, no, bro. How's Goku going to fight him himself?
They're like, oh, well, we're screwed. If you could just beat the shit out of Vegeta like that, what the hell's anybody else do?
And we end the episode on the stare down. Goku and Vegeta. Sorry, Goku and Frieza. 1-on-1.
There has to be, because I assume we're about to get just a big fight. There has to be a cut of the fight with My Way playing with it, right?
I can YouTube that right now. Hold on.
That has to.
That has to. Hold on. If I know Dragon Ball fan culture, that has to be. Hold on.
If it isn't, we need to commission that.
Goku versus Frieza. I spelled way wrong. Hold on.
How do you spell way wrong?
I put a U. Oh my fucking god. 17 years ago, Goku versus Frieza, My Way, AMV.
Does it spoil the fight, though? So am I going to have to wait?
Yes, it absolutely spoils the fight.
Okay, so I'll wait for it. So save that, and we might watch that on the show after we're done with that.
Saved. Watch later.
That rules. I'm excited.
And it's in like 280p, whatever.
Perfect. So it looks like the old video, yeah.
It looks like it was ripped from a VHS, yes.
Good. Oh, that's wonderful.
You know how many Dragon Ball videos are set to that song?
I hope... I'm going to have to look and see if there's one for like some of the fights I've already seen.
Like, do you think there's anything like set to Fozzie?
I hope not.
Hold on, now I'm curious.
We're going to ruin B-Rob. Like,
we're going to send these all to B-Rob.
They're all just a bunch of Dragon Ball proper, like the first series.
Raditz Fozzie. Let's see. No. Sadly, no Raditz Fozzie.
Something set to King of My World or something.
I bet that's a Vegeta edit. Vegeta Fozzie.
Yeah. So this was sad. This was the saddest episode we've had so
far.
Hold
on. What Fozzie song is this? Hold on.
Oh no, is there actually?
It's Judas!
No. Okay, after we wrap, we're going to have to watch this. But,
Wait, how old is the song is Judas? 7 years ago?
Yeah, it's older than you think it is.
Oh, shit, you're right. I'm thinking how old AEW. Oh, you're right.
That's perfect. Yeah, we're going to have to watch that. Yeah, we're going to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Oh, no, we can't. There's spoilers in this.
Oh, is it really? Damn it. Save that one, too. We're going to do a whole episode of watching...
there's a Goku versus Vegeta set to Enemy by Fozzie.
Yeah, this might be a whole episode.
We're just going to review FMVs from when YouTube was first created.
Yes. That might be a Patreon special.
Honestly, we do a tier list of just FMVs we find.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down for this.
We're gonna make people pay for that.
Honestly, we should make B-Rob join us for that one.
I'm not against it, but we can't. But we can't tell him.
We can't tell him. We're just, we're doing a special. No, he listens to this pod. Now he knows.
Does he listen to it? I don't know if he listens to it.
He says he listens to it. This will be our test. If he messages us.
Yeah. He said, but no, I'm not doing this fucking show.
Well, thank you all once again for tuning in. Our next set of episodes are episodes 43, 44, and 45. So... will Goku finally be able to defeat Frieza? Will Vegeta ever get out of his hole? How many more FMVs will we watch after next week? Tune in and find out on the next episode of Ultimo Dragon Ball.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.